So no, I couldn't get them to spin the way I wanted to. But I think they still favor fidget spinners. All my hard work, I wanted them to spin. But I still think they favor the fidgets. My son said they look like flowers. The oldest one right here said they look like flowers. I think I can tell they look like fidget spinners. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Let me know. Hi guys. Happy Sunday. I'm here today to try and make fidget spinner cookies. I have already made up the cookie dough. I'm going to try peanut butter cookies because I did not have any cookie dough at home. And I did not feel like going to the store today. So I have already made up these peanut butter cookies. And I'm going to see if it's going to come out right. I checked out Tasty. I love Tasty because they have some great recipes on there. But I'm not going to do the icing. I'm not going to layer the top with any type of icing because I don't think I have any. And I don't feel like making up no icing. But I'm going to have to make up a little icing though in order to get the spinner to stick to like the straw, the little straw part. So I'm going to do like a little icing. But I'm not going to go over every fidget spinner cookie. If this comes out right, I'm not going to go over every fidget spinner cookie with no icing. Too much time, I don't have the type of time. But this is something me and Maya looked at about a week or so ago whenever they came out with it. And we thought it was super, super neat. But we took a little vacay, so we didn't have time to do it. Maya is swimming. Her and her brothers are swimming. So I don't have my helper today. My husband is too lazy to help me. He's laying on the couch. He asked me how long this video was going to take. I can't tell him how long this video is going to take because I don't even know how long it's going to take. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this. I ain't even never did this before. I just saw it about a week or two ago. Don't you guys forget to subscribe to Kim and Maya. Yes, Kim and Maya. Subscribe to us. Comment, like, and share our videos. And we will do the same. I don't get a notification from my email, so that's why I be telling you guys to make sure that you have subscribed, because a lot of you all be saying that you guys a new subby here, a new sub. Well, it don't come to my email, so I'm like, and then the subscription count, it doesn't change. So that's why I be telling you to check to make sure that you have subbed, because I will sub back if I know that you guys have subbed. But let's jump into this video though. I don't have a rolling pin, and I'm going to use this cup. See how this stuff going to come out. So let's see. I already washed my hands. I did all that. So don't think I'm being nasty, because I'm not. The fidget spinners that I use, the kids been playing with them, but I done already cleaned them up with some Lysol wipes. Yes. Take all the kitty germs off of there. So we ain't eating no germs over here. Let's see. This might be enough to start with, because I can make the rest of them into some regular peanut butter cookies. Because I don't know how this is going to turn out. Ooh. Let's see how this is going to be. So what have you guys been doing on this Sunday? We didn't get any rain today so far. Now I don't know how long it's going to hold off. So far, so good. No rain. Sun is shining. I need to invest in me a rolling pin. But it's getting the job done. But I know with a rolling pin, I could have been much quicker. Come on, cook. And now it's breaking. Let me see what I can do. Or do I need to go a little flatter? Let me see what this is going to do. No, it did not work. I should have went flatter. See how I messed that up? And it's too thick. I got to go all the way flat. I need a rolling pin. Somebody want to buy me one? Rolling pin. Somebody want to give me one? You got 2 or 3? You want to donate a rolling pin? I'm just kidding. I can afford a rolling pin. Just never took the time to get one. But I definitely need one. That's going to be my next thing to do. Is get me a freaking rolling pin. I should have had these rolled out before I got on here. Because with this stupid phone carrier I got, it takes forever for the video to upload. And with this stupid wireless AT&T Wi-Fi internet, stupid people, they don't help either. Okay, now let's do this again. I'm gonna do this different this time, y'all. I'm gonna cut it. Now that's working better to cut it. So I think it's gonna work by cutting it. And as I cut it, I'm just gonna cut the middle out at the same time. Now, how am I gonna get this up? How am I gonna get this little bit of thing up? Tear from around here. This is gonna be a job. So I'm gonna show y'all how I did the first one. And once I do the first one, I'm gonna cut this off till I get all of them done, and then I'm gonna come back. Don't you tear up. Do not. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, it's tearing up anyway. Maybe I should have had a spatula or something to pick this up with. That's what I should have had. This is a fail. Once I get this and this is successful, I'll be back. Because this is taking too long. I'll return in a few. Oh my God. Can I say the longest freaking project ever to make fidget spinners? Now, I went by Tastes. I did look at some other ones. I looked at Tasted, and there was another one that I looked at with the little tiny hole in the middle. I don't remember who you were. Let me see, can I slide my chair up a little bit? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. I didn't look at that one in depth because it had a little tiny hole in it. Looked like you could have put like a blow pop. You know, the little stem, the little blow pop stick. Like you could have placed that in the middle. It was so tiny. So I was like, I don't have no blow pop sticks here, no blow pops here, and I'm not finna go buy none or whatever. And I didn't even have no cookie dough here, as I stated. So I just made some homemade peanut butter, you know, dough up or whatever to make this. But when I tell you, Lord Jesus, this had worked my fingers to the bone. First time making fidget spinner cookies, and when I say it's the last, I bet you it's the last. If I don't have no help, count it out. My back is hurting. My neck is hurting. I am tired. My daughter was swimming, as I stated, with her brothers, so I ain't had no help. I could see why my husband asked how long it was going to take. I've been doing this about an hour. I started off, y'all know I used the cup to kind of kneel the cookie dough. It was too thin at first. It was messing up so freaking bad. So that's why I ended up cutting the video. Because I was like, I got to do something to try to get this stuff right. And I already made up the cookie dough. And if it was going to keep on messing up after I made it thick, it was just going to be some homemade peanut butter cookies. I hadn't made them in a while, and they would have ate them because kids eat anything. But to make a long story short, I came up with something over here, child. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I came up with something. So I already made what I could make, because they still was trying to act up a little bit, but they came out better as I continued to make them. They end up starting to get a little better and better, but they ain't perfect. But you can tell that they are supposed to be a fidget spinner. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna take none of them off of this sheet. I ain't gonna take none of them off of this sheet, because this stuff may mess the freak up. But you know the little bearings that you use to hold your hand with the spinning? These are the little bearings that I used. Well, I made the cookie dough out of little bearings. So these are going to be the bearings I'm going to place on each side once the fidget spinner cooks. I'm going to cook these too. But these are my little bearings I made up out of cookie dough. Okay, I took a straw because it looked like Tasty had a straw that they fed the dough between a straw. Now, it may not have been a straw, Tasty, so don't quote me wrong. But if it wasn't a straw, guys, it looked so close or so similar to a straw. So I used the straw just in place, and it worked just fine. So this is going to be used to go in between the fidget spinner bearing, and the bearing going to go on the other side once it's cooked. But I'm going to have to make up some type of, oh, I broke it in freaking half. Oh my God. I should have left this stuff laying down. I'm telling you, this stuff done work me down to the bone. My fingers to the bone. I'm tired. Oh! Oh! Okay, y'all. I gotta make up some type of icing or something to hold this stuff. Let me get some water. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. When I tell you, this took me a freaking hour. It done took my whole freaking afternoon. I was like, if I get on there sitting about them freaking fidget spinners, I wouldn't even did this stuff. I wanted to do it because me and Maya was supposed to do it together. But I'm finna show y'all how I did one. Excuse me. I'm finna show y'all how I did one. It's very simple. My advice to anybody who want to do a fidget spinner out of cookie dough, I would not use peanut butter. I would not use peanut butter cookie dough. I don't know if the store would be better than homemade. So if you do, I wouldn't use the homemade. But I would go with some type of other cookie dough besides homemade. But if I try them again, baby, it won't be peanut butter. And I'm going to have some help. So all I did, as you see, I took the cookie dough. I don't have to go step by step, do I? Took the cookie dough, flattened it out. This is the last piece that I got left because I showed you what I fed the cookie dough through the straw. I already made I took the bearing and I placed the bearing on the cookie dough. Took the knife, went around, flattened it out. That's how I got the little cookie dough looking in the counter. It's not the same exact shape as the bearing, but so similar. You guys, got the point. Taking this last piece, I saved this last piece because I did as many as I could, guys. Flatten it out. Place the fidget spinner on the cookie dough. And all I did was took the knife and I carved around it. Carved around. Carved around. And you just hold on to it until you can get all the excess dough from around your fidget spinner. Now, I'm sure you could go more in depth with the kinds like this if you want to pop these bearings out. Nah, I was gonna do that one, and I did that one, but I didn't pop the bearings out after it was giving me such a hard time. I was like, heck no, to the no. No, I already had a hard enough time, and I curved the middle part out, of course, because you're gonna want your to be able to put the little straw looking thing in the middle. And what I learned, because I was having such a hard time to pick it up. I was having such a hard time, so I learned, like I say, they got a little better on the way. Kind of pat it down on the side so it don't look so raggedy. Pick it up on a fidget spinner. Place it on your cookie sheet. And then you can remove it as you get it on there. And you're still going to have to pat it down a little bit because the edges are going to look a little raggedy from the knife. You know, you're going to take the knife and be carving it, so your edge is going to look a little raggedy, a little jagged. All you do is just kind of pat it down a little bit. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be 8 anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it's just a little demonstration because it gave me such a hard time. So maybe this can help the next person. I don't know, like I said, what'll happen with another type of cookie dough. And I just want to make sure that the middle, you know, because when it cooks, I'm sure it's going to swell a little bit. But make sure that your middle is open enough where if it does swell, you'll be able to get the little straw or whatever, or the little straw dough through it. You know what I'm saying? So this is all that I have left. This is all I did for the bearing. It's so simple. I really don't have to do this because I told you guys. Place the bearing on here. Around in a circle. The bearing was the bearing was really easy. It's the fidget spinner that gave me a hard time. That's your bearing. And for the straw, you have to make it like really thick because you want it in kind of like a ball form. And you just go through it like several times to get you a piece. And all you do is squeeze it out. Squeeze it, squeeze it. There you go, a little small piece. Which probably won't be long enough. There's a longer piece. And that's it. So we'll be back, guys, with the final results. I'm just going to show you guys a close-up. I don't have anywhere to put this. I got one little small piece. I'm trying to find a place to put it. I'm going to find somewhere to put it. You better believe it. One piece left, babies. I'm going to find somewhere to put it. But I'm going to bring you guys a close-up shot. I might not have nowhere to put it. I might have to put it in the garbage. But I'm just going to bring you guys like a little close-up shot of the fidget spinners because I'm hoping they keep their form. Oh, here's the cookies. I don't know if you guys can see because I'm upside down, hoping that you guys can see. Those the cookies, the excess dough. I got tired of making fidget spinners. They took too long. Here are the bearings and here are the little straws that I made out of the dough where I could put the bearings on so they could spin. And here are the actual fidget spinners, guys. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you guys can see that. And you can tell that they're supposed to be fidget spinners. These are the shapes that they were supposed to take shape of. I copied off of these. So I think I assimilated pretty good. I kind of copied them pretty good. Those two. I got so many around here, but I grabbed them because the bearing is broke out of this one. It won't stay. So I used that one. And I like the shape of that one. And you can kind of tell that they're supposed to be. I think you can kind of tell. They jacked up, but I think you can kind of tell. So we'll be back shortly, boo-boos. So I'm back with the fidget spinner cookie. And it was a disaster. The reason why it was a disaster, well, the cookie came out okay. See ya? Yeah, Maya is back for a minute.
I'm about to go back swim.
But she finna go back and swim. I had it spinning at one time. The gadget that I made it with, it didn't work. The reason being, the cookie got so big, as I told you guys, it was gonna spray it. Let me see, can I get it back to spin? I had to use a straw because you see how these turned out? They didn't turn out. They didn't turn out round. They turned out flat on this side because of the baking pan.
Mom.
And you know, the pans that come with your stoves that I never use, like the little flat pans you can bake with that comes in the very bottom of your stove. I used that and I put this wax paper down. But let me show you, that did turn out. They got kind of like fidget spinner shapes. This looks like Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
But it burnt because I used that
Burnt.
It burnt the cookies. They're hard.
Turn them back. Ah!
But it burnt the cookies.
It would have did better with me though.
But
Yeah,
it did
I know.
take. Bring me those fidget spinners are two that I used. It took the shape of the fidget spinner. It's just that what I should have did is I should have carved the middle out when I first got it out.
And
See, let's compare.
the Ninja Star.
I hold it up so they can see it. Not with it spinning. I think it did take the shape. You can kind of say this a fidget spinner, so it did take the
I'm
shape
gonna
of
put
it.
it down there to the pool.
And then this one, it took the shape of that one.
I'm supposed to be in this video now.
Well, you ain't been in the video all day because you've been
Well,
sick.
hey y'all know I'm supposed to be in the pool.
So I think it worked out okay. Only problem is
It don't spin
I didn't get a chance to use these. I made up some little icing for them so it wouldn't be all brown. And I didn't get a chance to use the spinner, so I had to use this. And I did have a spinner earlier before I got on here. I'm gonna try one more time and see can I get it to spin.
Talk loud, I can't hear.
See, it's spinning a little bit, guys.
No.
It's spinning a little bit,
No.
not a lot. But I'm glad I had some cookies at the back of it. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Told y'all these cookies, they wore me out. I would not do this again without help. They wore me out. And then on top of that, these suckers burn. All because I used the pan. Well, I used this pan because it was the biggest pan that I had to bake with that came, you know, with the stove already. And we've been here like, shoot, Caleb about to be 12, so we've been here like 11 years. And I don't never use that pan. But it was the biggest pan. Tried to do a one-time deal. And I could smell something burning. It was the cookies that were cooking so fast. But we got them. They got the peanut butter cookies for backup. So that was the first time trial. And it's over with. So see you guys. Oh, you want to say something?
Like, subscribe, and comment.
That's right.
Kim and Mayo.
All right. See you guys later.
Ooh.